Good morning, pond lovers. Look where I am, back again at the pond college. Got a blooming exciting day for me today, so hopefully it will be exciting for you guys as well. Just unloading the van. Got a tub down here with some nets, a tripod and a few other bits and bobs. So I will snap back to you once I found Mark, had a cup of coffee and let you know what we're doing. So we've had our cup of coffee and we've had a good chinwag and talk and whatnot, but I'm in the back of the koi farm at the minute. I don't think I've shown you these before, but all these ponds behind me has got some kind of animals and wildlife in. We've got some bigger koi in this one. I've got some baby koi in this one, and then I think some rudd and other bits and bobs in this one, and then the one at the back here is full of different type of snails. So some are sort of nature wildlife ponds and some are for fish, but the one we're looking at today is this one. These are all the fry from the spawnings that he's had. Not planned spawnings, just the fish in the koi palace. Lots and lots and lots of little fry. So what we're doing today is we are going to remove all the floating media, and then we're going to see what fry's in here, and then we'll talk to you about the fry when they're all out and we've had a look at them. I've got bowls, nets all down here ready. Get rid of I've got a meter measuring bowl down there. We're working out how we're going to grade the fry and where we're going to put them. Mark's just gone to find a pump because we're going to drain it down just a little bit, so it makes it a bit easier for us. And then yeah, it's going to be a good day, because some of the fry he's got, some of the fish, sorry, should I say, he's got in the koi palace, as we all know, are absolutely amazing. But there's all sorts in there, like Acclimating, subas, showers, shasuis, the lot. He's coming back. Look, he's found his pump. So we will start draining it down, get the media off and see what we've got. My little helper, follow me around the pond like a little lost sheep, ain't you? Hey? We've nearly got all the media out. No fishes in the bag so far, hopefully. Ooh, bye doggy. Daddy's gone to get the microphones, but yeah, we've got a vat there, big measuring bowl, and we're just pumping some more water into that pond. We've topped this one up a few inches, but he grows his duckweed in that pond, because not everybody knows, but koi does love to eat the duckweed, and that's what he's been feeding these fry on, duckweed. So we're feeding the duckweed in there to feed the fry later. Just finished pizza. Being spoiled today. Been bought some pizza. Where am I going? I'm going in the wrong direction. This way. But yeah, we've before lunch we've drained the pond halfway down. Pretty much got all the media out, and most of the, well, I say most of the weed. There's probably still an awful lot of weed still in there, but we're going to see if the water has calmed down and cleared up a bit now. And we're going to start netting some fishies out. We're almost ready to start finding some fish, but we're just going to do a bit of vacuuming, I think, in there and get some of the crud off the bottom, and then hopefully we'll find some fish.
Find fish.
There's a few in there, isn't there?
Yeah, I think what we'll do with the rest of the water is we'll pump it away to waste or into these plant trays.
Yeah.
And with these larger mesh nets we'll be able to get out the weed, and I'll get in there in a second. I haven't put wellies on, but I'm okay. I'm semi-aquatic. And I've got some other vats and tubs here that I can put water in, so I can put stuff into there, and then you can transfer the stuff from there into vats and stuff, and
yep,
you can sort the fish. So what I'll do is I'll focus on getting everything out of here and actually give the pond a clean, and then we're doing two jobs with the same. So what I'm going to do, just for the benefit of my viewers on here, I'll concentrate on getting rid of everything out of this tank. I've got my water shoes on, and I'll pass you the fish in nets. So what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to transfer the fish, and then you can take them over to wherever you want the grading. If we need water out of another tank or anything, we can take water from here. You've obviously got the holding net there, the floating net. We've also got some other ones that we could set up
if needed.
Potentially what we'll do is we'll just get everything out of here, including the waste. That's all going to go on the flower beds or the ground. And then we know that we've got everything out of here. Then I can fill this tank up with water out of the swimming pool there, and then whether we put fish back in here today or whether we don't, we'll work that out. But essentially the first thing to do is to get the fish out, and we can show people what's coming out as we find it, and you can grade fish and do whatever.
Absolutely. So on that note, I'll snap back to you in a bizzle. So apologies about the hoover noise, we're still cleaning out the pond, but this is the big old bowl of koi fry. Now I don't know how many there are in there at the minute, but we're going to go through them, sort them out, have a look. We've got one or two tobies in there, the one Mark was looking at.
I'll switch that off and then we can...
Yeah, no worries, perfect. No, he's gone. Mark's got a favourite in there already, big Shisui. Considering the size of it, has eluded me already. There is a fair few in here, but we've got some lovely Aquaponics. Look at these. This is not the ideal pan for such a big fly. Absolutely massive compared to the rest of them. We've got big ones and small ones, so we're going to sort through them and see what we've got. I'll snap back to you when we've gone through a few. So I've been through them all now. You're not going to see them at the minute, but the smaller ones I've put in there, that's the bifter bucket, only 4. The bigger ones, you can just see a few hiding down there, and then that's all the Shisuis. Lots and lots and lots of Shisuis. So parents were definitely Shisui related, and then you got the really big and the few nice ones in there. But yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to put the smaller ones in this vat, or pond, pool, whatever you want to call it, so they can continue growing on.
Eat all the duckweed.
Eat all the duckweed, yeah, get
In there.
that all clean. Mark's going to do something special with his Shisui. If you want to see what he does,
yeah, they'll probably go inside.
make sure you follow Mark's channel if you want to see what he's doing with them. And then the bigger ones, we haven't decided yet, but we'll let you know in due course.
11. plus 6, 17. 23.
I think you've missed a couple there, but
23, 29, 32,
and me.
37, 40, 47 or 46 because one jumped back in, 50, 51, 57, 61, 66, 70, 74, 77, 80, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 94, 96, 98. Did you count them into here?
No.
What did I say? 96,
98.
98, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. I think that's it.
There's a 6 in one net scoop. If you think he miscounted, let us know in the comments. So yeah, like Mark's just said to his viewers, we're just putting the 4 bifters in the lockdown pond with the dogfish to give them the best chance that they've got in life. Obviously Mark does suffer with herons and otters. With this many ponds and this many fish and being near a natural watercourse, it's there you go, the 4 little bifters, which for fish that size, it's a massive pond.
It's a massive pond, and they're probably going to grow, and they're probably going to escape the otter as well, because obviously I'm going to put lots more plants in here. I'm going to put loads more of the formwort in here. The only problem is the bigger fish might eat these.
Yeah, there's a possibility. I don't know if you'll be able to see one, but you've got a couple of Matsuburi looking ghosts down there. I think you said there's a rudd or 2 in here as well?
Yeah. Now there's 9 fish in there that we know of.
That we know of.
And the swallows are attacking that magpie. So like, go away.
Magpie being attacked by the swallows. Typical. They've stopped now. Oh, I don't know if you saw a nose there, but look. Just down there where the shadow is. For those of you that don't believe koi like eating duckweed, Mark's just chucked an absolute load of duckweed in the big pond, and the koi are munching it left, right and centre. But he's got some really nice koi in here. There's Tancho Shoas, Chagoys, or Chibas.
They love it, don't they?
Absolutely loving the duckweed. Some of them are quite big, as you just saw a swell there. Absolutely love it. So we're just off to the Koi Palace, and Mark's putting the 5 biggest plus his gorgeous Shisui into the Koi Palace. And if you haven't seen the Koi Palace before, go back and check out my old videos of the Pond College. If not, better yet, go and check out Mark's channel, Pond Advisor on YouTube. Pond College here today, and yeah, check this bad boy out. Massive wetland filter, and absolutely, the cameras just never do it justice, but this is a huge, around 100,000 litres of pure crystal clear.
I'm going to put some water in here
Shisui.
just to acclimate them a little bit for just a few seconds.
Yeah. But yeah, it's no UVs, no drums. All this clarity is done by the wetland filter. Intake bay water goes in this little area here, pumped underneath the pond and then up through all this gravel. And look at the clarity of that. No UV in sight, all done with gravel and plants. Yeah, Mark's got one nice Akamatsuba from the spawning already in here, that obviously where they've spawned up against lilies or bushes last year. And now he's going to have some buddies.
The camera's rolling. I presume you've got your mic on.
Yep.
So I thank you for coming over and helping me do the fish.
No, you're more than welcome. I've had a great day. And anything koi related or pond related, hence the name of the channel. Keeping it koi, because if it's fish related, I love it.
And what we're doing now is we're just feeding the koi, just so they don't think that we're putting these fish in and they're food for these guys. We're going to put in 5 fish. They're the biggest and best ones, would you say? Or would you say that they're the biggest 5? We've got obviously a lovely
They're the biggest
shisui.
5. I wouldn't say they're all the best, because some of the medium-sized fish that we had, that's gone, the bigger fish, the 70 odd that went into the other blue vat there were some absolute crackers within those. Absolute
and
crackers.
You can see some of the babies in here, they're a lot bigger than these.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think these ones are going to catch them up 100%.
Oh yes, absolutely. I mean, that Akamatsuba there isn't much bigger than the biggest one that's currently in this bucket down here at the minute.
So these are the parent fish.
Yeah. And the only thing that resembles an Akamatsuba is one of the old originals over there, the skittish fish, which
called Fizz.
Very skittish fish, winds the dog up. But I would probably say, looking at the most of the fry, I would say that's probably a Deutz Akamatsuba, which is why there's a lot of Akamatsuba in the fry. But there's the long fin one. That might have had a share at spawning, because there was a couple of long fins in there, not just the one. There was a couple.
Nice.
Yeah. Who knows which ones the mums and dads are? But, yeah, there's quite a few yellow ones, which I was quite chuffed with, and there's a nice yellow one, look, over there. Beautiful fish.
So we've got an open day coming up on the 8th of August. If anyone wants to come and have a look, it's free to attend. If you want to have a guided tour by myself or one of the team, it's £10, and we go into all of the sort of like the mechanics, the history, and essentially it's a case of all of the different systems. We've also got the opportunity to hand feed the fish, and that's a meet the fish experience, and also we've got a immersed pond experience where you can actually get in. We only keep it to 3 people at any one time, but essentially you can book that on the website, and you're more than welcome to come back if you want to get in and have a go.
I'm going to try and be here on one of those days, on the 9th and 10th. I don't know which one yet. I've got to have a word with the missus and see what day she can spare me, but I'm going to try and be here for at least one of the days. So I'll let Mark know, if I'm allowed to come, I'll let Mark know what day I'm coming, and then he can let you guys know if you want to come and say hello to myself. And I'll say, I said to Mark when I first got here, because he said thanks for coming, I said, look mate, if you had a log cabin on site, I'd be living here. It's like koi heaven, this place, isn't it? When you've got all these, zoom back out a bit, there we go, all these in front of you, I mean, absolutely amazing. Really
it's interesting working on the green water and all of the duckweed and everything. You forget what it's like.
Yeah.
And you come back and it's like, oh, look at this. This is what it's supposed to look like.
Absolutely, absolutely. Just, you've got every type of shisui in here that you can possibly want. You've got the high shishuis where they're nearly all red. You've got the ones with very little red. You've got yellow one. You've got one I saw a minute ago that I've not really noticed before.
And that one there lost all of its red, so ale.
That's that one there. There's the one I just saw a minute ago that I've not really noticed before until just now. It's gone now. Can't see it. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Oh, down there. That one there.
This one, the real dark one, yeah.
Got not really grey or blue tint to him, he's got a black stripe down him.
Very interesting, isn't it?
Absolutely. Not really noticed that one before until today. Yeah. That's
Right
a rosette winner, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey.
She says, no, watching. Been doing this all day, bless her. Watching the fishies.
Should have brought a net over.
Yeah. In here we've got a few Akamatsumas, a few that want to be Akamatsumas.
Don't get eaten. Don't get eaten.
No, he's away.
And the other one's chasing him.
Yeah, and then
Excuse me, dog.
the nice Shisui.
Let me get 2 hands.
That one's an Akamatsuba.
Don't get eaten.
No, he's alright, he's a good size. It's only the really big koi that would accidentally eat them. And at the size your big ones are now, it would be an accident if they did eat them. It's only the little ones that are still very predatorial. No, they're not really bothered by them, are they?
No. And then we go with the little Shisui, our first baby here at Pond College to grow to this size. Welcome to the Koi Palace. It's amazing.
Shines quite well in that water, doesn't it?
Yeah. So now it gives me a reason to come out and look for the famous 5.
Absolutely.
The only thing is we've got to work out which one was the original Matsuba in it. I think it's that one.
Yeah, it's that one there. Although 1 or 2 of them weren't far behind him.
Yeah.
You've got 2 hiding over in the rocks over there. At least with a pond this size, and obviously the way you've laid it out, they've got plenty of space to hide because the fish can swim up into the intake bay.
There's so many places to hide.
Only about 6 inches of water up on the shelf there. That'll help them get away from big fish.
Right over the back edge.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that, but
at least I fed them a whole pot of food,
right there,
so they're not ravenous.
Yeah, plenty of places to hide. Obviously, got a few islands in here because Mark's got a turtle that now lives in this pond as well.
Yeah, called Tazzy.
Tazzy the turtle. Haven't seen him today, but a couple of islands, and then obviously you've got all the vegetation around it as well. So yeah. So I'm already in trouble with the missus. So I'm going to wrap my video up here and say I'll catch you on the next one. But yeah. Massive thank you again from Mark for having me. I've had a fantastic day. I'll show you when I get home. Might even be on another clip, but Mark has kindly offered me a couple of the koi that we've netted through today for helping out. So I've got to go upstairs and find my old carp net to put them in for the night, because they would get eaten in my growing tank, and I'll show you why when I get home. So great thanks to Mark. If you haven't seen his channel and want to learn a bit more about what he does here, go over, check him out, Pond Advisor on YouTube. Oh yeah, we're back. It's quite windy here at the minute, so I'm staying in the pergola. But yeah, massive thank you again for Mark for having me. Fantastic day again. I mean, we didn't even start selection of fry till 1 o'clock-ish. Lots to talk about, lots to do, lots to see. But let me show you what I've come home with. Got a bag of little koi in there. I'm going to get some pond water mixed in with these guys in here so we can have a bit of a look at them. And then I'm just going to let them sit for half an hour with mixed 50-50 pond water and this bag water. And then we'll get them in the pond. So yeah, haven't put any pond water in there yet, but we've got a kin Akamatsuba, an Akamatsuba, a Kimatsuba, the one that I called Joker on the video earlier, and then a little plain old white one with a bit of Benny under it. So I'm hoping it's an Asagi, but a bit young to tell at the minute. But, yeah, so that's what I got. Oh, and another little yellow one there, which is probably another key Matsuba. So I've got a couple of the little ones out of the little bowl, and then 3 of the bigger ones out of the bigger bowl. Yep. Get some pond water in there, let them acclimatise, and then I'll get them in the grow on. There they are, tiny little tiddlers, and I've put them in my old pike net for now, because that big green thing I've got would completely cover this pond. But yeah, they would definitely get eaten, wouldn't they? And he's nowhere near the biggest. But yeah, they'll be right in there for a little while. Hopefully in this heat, the pond's up at 26 at the minute. Hopefully in this heat they'll grow quick. A few more of them have gone as well, so bonus. But yeah, before I actually went to the pond college to see Mark and help Mark sort through his fry, I had a parcel delivered just as I was walking out the door, and in this parcel was some goodies. So I was going to do an update video on this stuff, the Ultra Pond Detox, this coming weekend, but I've only done 3 doses really in the pond, and I've got another scoop and a half to go in both of the ponds. My fish are looking great, absolutely great. But one of the comments in that video that they've tested it on their own pond and it didn't remove the chlorine from their pond, so I might put a bit of chlorine in there, whack some of this in. Now I've got a full dose again, whack some of this in and do a test before and after. Mark, if you know how long this takes to remove chlorine, please let me and the other chap know in the comments on this video, because yeah, he said he tested it an hour or 2 after he put the dose in and there was still chlorine in there. But I will confirm that, whether that, I don't know. Either way, I will do a test. What else is in this box? It might have to wait till it goes in the pond, because there's so many tomato plants in there at the minute I can't get to it. But I haven't received one for a very long time. New mug, matte black, and got my fingerprints on it already. Can I see that? Muji Mono Koi. Stylish mug, I might keep that one in the house. Very stylish. And then there's one more thing. Ooh, very posh. Ultra Pond Detox tumbler mug. I'm well chuffed with that, Mark. Thank you very much. Absolutely brilliant. And obviously the usual leaflets that comes in a parcel. Great British Koi Show. I'll be there on the Sunday. And the Pond Detox Ultra. Ban dabby dozy. But the fish are all happy. As you can see, the water's an awful lot more clearer. I have just done a filter clean, but awful lot more clearer than it was when I was using that red food. You can actually see the bottom again now, so chuffed with that. Chuffed with the new little fishies. Chuffed with my box of goodies, and best day ever. So on that note, guys, thanks all for watching. Like the video if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.